For the past few months, we have been redoing our bedroom, and I thought you would like a tour now that it is all done. All right, let's talk about the bed wall. The bed is the star of this show. And maybe it's my dog. I don't know, you tell me. So the bed I got on Facebook Marketplace, it was $450 for just the headboard. This is an Anthropologie headboard, and I was so excited when I found it. I drove about an hour and a half to get it, and we attached it to our old bed, which is blue, and then I added these legs and stained them to match. I think it looks cute. And then I really wanted a princess moment in here, so we added a canopy. It's not really a canopy, this is technically a corona or a tester because it's kind of like a crown over the bed. But it's that luxurious moment. The drapes are from eBay, and then I got this hardware off Etsy, and I have everything that I can possibly link in this room linked on my blog, so I'll put that link in my bio if you'd like to see that. So another Facebook Market find for this room are the chairs, which I think are so beautiful. They're this bamboo style, and I was so excited. I think I paid $75 for both of them, which is a steal. They're originally Williams Sonoma, so I'm so excited about them. We redid, so this, our bedroom used to be upstairs, and we redid it about 4 years ago, and I was really excited about it, but it gets so hot up there in the summer, so we decided to move down here and make that room a craft room. But these nightstands, they're from Overstock. They were from that, and so we didn't buy new ones because the old ones were still fine. Most everything in here is antique, so all of the except like the pagoda, the jewelry box, vintage, as is this really cute bow frame and this kind of strange duck goose. But the what's it called? The tissue box holder, that is new. I had that custom made. The W's for my last name, and then some cute books. Anyway, it's all in the details, right? The wallpaper in here is a chinoiserie. I continued it onto this little wall, which I think looks very nice just on the fireplace wall. It's from Laura Ashley, and the lighting is from Kitchener. I have 2 sconces in here, and can I tell you, you turn on these sconces, I'll show you, you turn them on with this light switch, and at night, it seems really dim, but at night it is very cozy. I'll have to add a video of what it looks like at night because it's so nice. Eventually, we will have a chandelier that perfectly matches those, but it's back ordered. Redoing a house right now is tricky because stuff is a little bit slow, but for right now, we have the fan that was originally in here, which it looks great. This is also from Kitchener. It comes with brown fan blades, but I switched them out for white. And while we're up here, I should show you the ceiling because I did a shiplap ceiling, and it looks so beautiful. It's painted the color Frosted Sage by Bear, and it's a beaut. So something I really focused on in here is the trim. The trim is very special. So around here, this is a nod to You've Got Mail. If you've ever seen Kathleen Kelly's apartment in there, she has some really traditional trim, and I pretty much knocked it off. Then we have thick baseboards, a really nice detail on the chair molding, crown molding. Above the doors, we have these onlays, and I think the trim is one of the things that makes it look expensive and nice in here, and it was expensive, so hopefully it looks good. All of the art in here is from a thrift store. Well, the art is available for free on my website, which I can link to in the bio, like I said, but the frames are from a thrift store, which you can get frames for $1 or $2, and I like to look for ones with cool shapes, and then I just paint the frames. And yes, it does take some time, but it's such an affordable way to have art in your house. And I feel like because I use these like really pastel colors, it feels unique and different, but still beautiful. So the fireplace in here is a real moment. I love it. We built this, my husband and I, from 2x4s and then a lot of trim. So you do like crown molding, and then we have this egg and dart, and then I did fancy onlays. These are vintage. They're called plinth blocks. And then it's all built around these tiles that I hand painted. And then the fireplace, oh, I don't think it's plugged in right now. It's an electric fireplace and it turns on and it's very cozy. And if you're like, what is this vent box? Well, this is the AC and the heat for the room, so it just comes out the front, which kind of works. So this cute plant stand over here, it's giant and it's really heavy. I got it at a vintage market and it was painted white, so I spent forever stripping it and bleaching it, and now it looks very nice, and I wanted it to look good with the headboard, and I think it does. It's kind of hard to see. But yeah, so I really like it. This is a pothos plant in it, and it'll eventually start growing long over the sides of that, so I think that'll be nice. So the doors in here, I got them all at an antique shop. They all match, which is a really nice feature. And I painted them the color Stolen Kiss by Bear, and then I added this cute onlay to the front, which is like maybe a little too much, but maybe it's not. And they came with like the crystal doorknobs, and I just think they're real special. And another thing I should talk about over here is the stained glass. I had this specifically made for above these doors, and it was an expensive add-on, but doesn't it feel like very vintage? Our house was built in 1905, so they feel right at home in here, I think. So if you're wondering what all these doors lead to, I will tell you. This is a bathroom with rainbow tile. This is the hallway to the rest of the house. That is the walk-in closet, and that goes onto the porch, which is kind of a weird feature, but it's an old house, so what can you do? So when we started with this room redo, the two issues were we had a window right here, and it looked over into the garage. So obviously the garage was an addition. We no longer needed that window, so we took that out. And then we had a chimney bump out in the middle of the room, and it was important when they first built the house, but now since we, you know, don't have like an actual wood burning fireplace, we didn't need it. So we took that out because it's so much easier to decorate with. And then we changed the layout in here. So where this walk-in closet is, which is not done, we'll be working on that next. Where the walk-in closet was, it was just a hall, like it was just open to the, like a small closet, and it was a ton of wasted space. So now we have a huge closet where we had a tiny one. Okay, so the rug is by Stacy Garcia. It's from Keristan, and it is very thick and very plush. It's kind of a neutral in here, which it needs it with so many, like, this is the focal point. No, this is the focal point. This dog bed is old. It's from Grandin Road. It's no longer available, but it's very cute for my dogs, even though she prefers sleeping up here. So there's lots of really special details in here that kind of just like tell our story. And maybe it's not super obvious, like these bunnies, I was born on Easter, so that's a nod to that. So it's like a really personal space, and it's a little quirky, but mostly cozy and romantic, which is what I was going for. And I love it, and I love sleeping in here. It's a very happy spot. Anyway, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I have way more details on my blog as well. But thanks for touring this room with me, and if you like the tour, please give it a thumbs up.